Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fabs in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in the house with my collection. I just want to shoot a video about the state of the collection as of September 2021, and I'm going to show you a couple of knives. I really hope you enjoy this really quick overview on my collection. But hey, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this stuff. So we're gonna start like from this tray. This is the tray where I use like let's say the comparison knives. You got Ontario Red number 2 with some titanium scales from Flightanium. It's a nice one, pretty cool, with D2 steel liner lock. And here you got his bigger brother. This is the Ontario Red number 1. It's a big boy, also liner lock titanium scales from Flightanium, and this is AUS 8 steel. Here you got your mini bag out from Benchmade. It's an axis lock, blacked out blade S30V, and it's a pretty cool one, quite small. And here is the biggest bigger brother. This is the bag out, also from Benchmade. It's pretty cool. Again, I like these titanium scales from Flightanium. This guy is sporting 20 CV steel and also blacked out blade, and you got like some nice action also with the Benchmade. Here you got your Spyderco Para 3 with also again customized scales. As you can see, this is sporting like S35VN blacked out blade and a Purvis Damascus clip for the Para 3. Paramilitary 2 stonewashed scales, again some pretty nice pop of color for the scales for this fella. Titanium backspacer, S30V blacked out blade for the PM2. Pretty cool one. Here you got this is James Brand. It's the County. It's a slip joint. Pretty interesting. 12C 27 steel. Very nice line. I like the blade shape of this fella. Nice wood detail over there. It's a non-locking slip joint with a pretty cool sound. And here, of course, you got BC made North Arm Knives Kaha. This is a liner lock S35VN steel with a crazy action, super snappy, guys. Very cool. This is in G10. It's the 420 edition with a mistake on the blade right over here, and it's a pretty cool one. Next up you got Ruike. This is the P801. It's a pretty cool frame lock. It's one of the best budget knives that I have. This is the P801 SB with 14C28N steel, deep carry pocket clip. It's pretty simple. It's nicely done. For the price, guys, you really can't go wrong. This is a very cool budget knife. And also it's like a pretty cool one. This is the QSP Penguin. This guy fires like a rocket. Denim micarta scales, D2 steel. It's a liner lock. It's on washer, but he has like a really smooth action, and it's like super cheap, so you really can't go wrong for the price. Again, another budget knife which I really appreciate. This is the CVV Brazen. It's a G10 liner lock with blacked out blade. Look at that, nice tanto. And the action is also good, pretty cool on bearings. Like it, it's super cool. This CJRB Feldspar, D2 steel, nicely sculpted and 3D milled. G10 scales. It's a liner lock with pivot collars, dual thumb stud. This guy flies open and it's very smooth, deep carry pocket clip. I mean, it's a pretty nice piece of gear. And then you got a little bit fancier stuff. Here you have your Fontenil Pateau. This is Lethier Damascus blade bolsters and Mammoth Pulp. Look at this Fab edition. This is Mammoth Pulp scales. You got a little Mokutai bead. This was a gift from my dad, so it's not going anywhere. It's a custom order, and it's just a gorgeous line, guys. And it's a locking knife, beautifully executed. Here you have also from Fontenay-le-Pateau another beautiful one. Look at this mammoth ivory for the scales, beautifully hand filed spine, raindrop Damascus blade, and of course it's the locking Laguiole Nature, also from Fontenay-le-Pateau. Let me move this guy around and take another tray. Here you go. So here you have, we are going a little bit higher up in price, starting from the TRM Neutron, pretty cool 3D milled carbon fiber scales. It is a liner lock which this flies open. Doesn't really drop shut because it's running on washer, but it is a very cool one for sure. TRM Neutron. This is the bigger brother. This is the TRM Atom with a DLC coated blade and 3D milled carbon fiber scales, deep carry pocket clip. It's, guys, it's thin. Like this is just a pretty cool slicer with a fantastic action on washers. Really cool. Another carbon fiber scales for the Hinder XM18. This is 3.5 inch with the fuller flipper tab delete generation 6. This guy is running on bearing and flies like a rocket. It is great. It's beautiful. Check it out with this bronze anodized titanium hardware. Looks pretty good, and sharp dressed knives scales and blacked out blade. It is just like a, I think, a gorgeous knife, overbuilt, great ergos for it's pretty cool action as well. Then next up you find this classic. This is a small Sebenza 21 by Chris Reeve Knives with some insane spirograph Damascus blade. Pretty cool indeed. A classic titanium frame lock from Chris Reeve Knives. Here you have another Chris Reeve Knives. This is the Mnandi in carbon fiber and basket weave Damascus. It is probably the lightest knife that I have in the collection. It is a gorgeous knife, gentleman's sleek, lightweight, super elegant knife. Like, look at the pocket clip, just a gorgeous one. And then we're going up in size, always also with the Chris Reeve for this large Sebenza 21 in basket weave Damascus. Very cool indeed. I love this guy. It's just a gorgeous, classic and classy blade. Koenig Knives. This is the Arius style 55 with no internal milling for the show side. You get this pretty cool cut out for the handle. It's a titanium frame lock. Style 55. Koenig Knives with just a ridiculous sound and action. Just gorgeous, fantastic grip. It's yeah, it's the Arius. I mean, you don't need to say anything. Next up, there's this Nick Chuprin and Robert Carter collaboration BBM. It's, look at this. Look at the design, guys. It's just fantastic. Another titanium frame lock with the Zirk pivot collar, clip, backspacer, hollow grind. Fantastic ergos for this little fella. The blade shape is just like something really cool. Then we got a couple of customs here from Canada. This is the Peter Rassenti Large Nirvana 3.0 with Damasteel blade and Mokutai handle. It's an integral piece. Mokutai pocket clip and Zirk hardware and Zirk collar. Just a gorgeous blade from Peter Rassenti. Another gorgeous one also from Canada is this Kirby Lambert. That is a Rain in dragon skin Damascus blade, Zirk bolsters, carbo quartz handle. You got some dragon skin backspacer, titanium liners, and Zirk pocket clip, and of course a little bit of color with this Mokutai pivot collars and an action that is just nuts. Fantastic piece from Saskatchewan. And up here we got Couple blades from Holt Blade Works. This is a Spectre Prestige version 3 with a Dama steel blade and fade anodization for the handle, which goes from this purple to this green. It's just insane. Of course, you get some Timascus pocket clip and Timascus backspacer, and fantastically anodized by NG hardware. The action of this frame lock, it's just bonkers. Same brand here, you get Holt Bladework Haptics Prestige in black Timascus handle, near mirror blade. You get anodized pivot, screws, clip, backspacer. This is the version 2. Ridiculously crazy action for this liner lock by Holt Blade Works. Another one, this is the version 1, also black Timascus, pretty rare stuff, different finish for the blade. Version 1, just gorgeously executed. And next tray, let me bring it up. There's gonna be a little bit of Shiro here. We can start from these guys. This is the Quantum Generation 2 with the new milling dual tone finish for the handle, and you get the 3.5mm stock for the blade. Just a gorgeous, fantastic iteration for this classic, at this point, Shirogoro. And this is another Quantum. This is the Generation 1, but this is a special edition Quantum with dual bronze anodization. You got some honeycomb laser etching in the fuller and in the flipper tab, but most of all you get some M398 steel, and of course anodized backspacer and pocket clip with hidden hardware. Really a fantastic one, guys. Crazy action. Another Shiro here, you have the F3NS Custom Division, and this is one of my favorite knives. It's a titanium liner lock, fully skeletonized on the inside. It is crazy, one of the best knives that there are around. Remember to switch on the 4K, especially for this detail here. Check out the blade finish with this wavy laser etched pattern going on for this crazy one. Also another custom division which I love is the Neon NL, another titanium frame lock with carbon fiber inlay, S110V steel. Look at that pocket clip. Like, the milling level is just insane. Great lines, fantastic handle to blade ratio, gorgeously done. The backspacer, I mean, guys, this is truly a fantastic one. Another pretty cool one is this F3 Custom Division. It has polished flats, it has lightning strike carbon fiber scales, and it's just a fantastic liner lock, hidden screw, pivot collar right over here, roller bearings like all the Custom Division. Oh, I just forgot to show you this one now that I see the lightning strike. This is the Philippe Georget Custom 520. It is a front flipper, really cool, nice titanium bolster, lightning strike carbon fiber, titanium clip. Look at the blade with this hand rub satin, and this is just ridiculous action, so almost forgot to show you that one. This is the Quantum Custom Division, carbon fiber scales, subframe lock. Look at this. Crazy. Pivot collars, you have the honeycomb laser etching in the fuller in the flipper tab, hidden hardware for the clip, bronze anodized backspacer, and then you have this F95 antique Custom Division, crazy milling for this blade, nice copper pivot collar and backspacer, starting to patina nicely, S90V steel. One of the most ridiculous action that you can find on a knife. And last but not least, of course, you got F5 silk. Look at the milling, fine milling. This is silk because when you touch this, it feels like silk. You have Zirk pivot collars, Zirk backspacer, Vanax 37 steel, hidden screw for the pocket clip. Just a fantastic incarnation for the Shirogoro Custom Division. So, I mean, you get to see So you got to see a little bit of an overview of my collection as September 2021, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned.